Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing some TikTok hacks. Basically almost everything you see on my face was done with a TikTok hack. So if you want to know if these hacks work, then just keep on watching. And so we're basically going to take a bunch of these TikTok hacks. I don't know how to like show it on my screen, so I'm just gonna show you guys or like insert it because I did download whatever I could. Okay, so it says to put on moisturizer, so I'm just using this like moisturize and follow all the instructions. Also, like, I haven't done my brows and I think it's about that time. Translucent powder. So I'm just gonna take this Believe Beauty, and she's using like a little sponge. So I'm just gonna take a little sponge, and she just kind of like is dabbing it all over her face. And then I'm going to set it with the Milani Make It Last. Okay, it says to wait for the setting spray to dry. So we're going to let our setting spray dry. So now that we've let that dry, now it says to go in with a primer. So I'm going to take the Catrice Prime and Fine. And then put on your foundation. So for foundation today, we're using Dream Urban in Tan. I've been washing brushes, you know. That's what I've been doing. It's been fun. It's been fun. Also, as you guys may or may not know, I was a dancer in the past, and so I have been tempted to learn some of those TikToks. It is looking right. I ain't gonna deny that it ain't, because it is looking good. It's not bad. Okay, okay. I see you, TikTok. I see you giving us the hacky hacks. And then for brows, like a clear bar of soap. I don't have a clear bar of soap, but I have a regular bar of soap. I'm just gonna take it with like the bottom part. I don't know if this is supposed to be wet or not. Okay, she just like, she put a primer in her brows. So I'm just gonna put this brown mascara because like I don't know what else to do.
Like, homegirl, I don't know what she's doing. But we're just gonna get the long ass hairs. I think she just kinda like did that with them.
Oh guys, this girl clearly did not show us all the moves. Look at these hairs. I look fucking crazy, yo. Look at my, do you guys see these brow hairs? Oh my good Lord. Now hers are just staying like stick up. Mine are not. Not really. They just looking a little disheveled. And then she's just cleaning up her brow, at least like the bottom with concealer. So we're just gonna clean up the bottom with concealer. maybe I'm doing this wrong, guys. Okay. Oh no. This is where I think I would normally clean up my brows. That seems about right. And she says use any brow product and fill in the gaps. Oh, I don't use pomade. I just use a pencil, so I'm just going to fill in my gaps. She says any brow product, so I'm just going to use my pencil. Okay. But she's doing it with like a pomade. And she's just striking up. She's just like brushing the edges in the brow shape. My brows are feeling pretty stiff right now. But I don't know if it's a look or not, guys. I really don't know if it's a look. And she just said define with foundation. So we're just going to dab a little bit of our foundation right up along here. Up, around there. And then she just like brushes it. So I'm just going to take my finger. And then she's patted the brow in. She patted the brow in with hairspray. Now, I don't even use hairspray, so I'm not even going to front. And somehow she got them gorgeous brows. Come on. Oh no, people. I think mine need to be brushed out a little bit more. It does make them real stiff. Now, I don't know if that was the primer or if that was the soap. But we got brows. Okay. So the next one we're going to do is some eyeshadow. Now, for this one, it's how to do a cut crease with a spoon and with a curling wand. So we're going to try both. So first I'm just going to take the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette and I'm just going to buff some shadows. So I guess first I got to prime my eyelid. So I'm just taking this little guy here. There. And I'm just taking the color Certified, this white one. And I'm just going to pack it in onto my eyelid just to kind of, you know, set the product. So basically all people do is they put a spoon. My spoon is massive. Maybe like this. No, we're going to do it like this. And they just like buff the color in. So that's what we're going to do. Positivity. Like tea, you know. Oh, fucking shit. Okay. Oh, are we? Oh, like that. I mean, that's a little crazy, but it's working, it's working. Hey, it's a different kind of cut crease. And then other people say to just use this. Don't grab your skin, girl, because it's serious. Hey, they both work a little bit. Look at that. Given my eye, I would probably go with this one as opposed to the spoon. We got a little bit of a situation here, but you know what? It's all good. And then let's just kind of like buff that up a little bit there so that it's a little bit more blended. I mean, it's a kind of cut crease, alright? But like, we got a whole situation on these outer corners. So I'm going to take another brush and I'm just going to add some color to these corners. like super cut crease? No, but it is what it is. Now let's move on to our next hack. Using lipstick as eyeliner. So this is our babe here. And she basically just takes a very thin brush and flicks it out. Closer to a black than anything else. But this is the one I found. So we're gonna go with that. And this is Cabaret. And I'm gonna take a super tiny little itty bitty brush, and we're gonna do this thing. The only thing about a lipstick, or not a lipstick, but like, well yeah, a lipstick, is that you gotta make sure you have a very dainty little brush. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with chaos. But look at that. All those black lipsticks that you've been hoarding but never used, honey, here we come. Oh. Now, yeah, this is working fine. I mean, am I surprised that it works? I guess not. But I also don't see why anyone would ever actually do this. Okay, so a lot of people have like issues lining this upper part of their eye, and that tends to be because, you know, people have shaky hands and things like that. So in this hack, little Miss Thing realistically, when the hell am I supposed to do that if I've got a full, like, glam eye going? So I'm just gonna... And then we're just gonna blink really hard. I did get it. Look at that. Gotta kind of, like, redo your waterline a little bit. You just gotta make sure you have like one that is creamy and stuff. But you know what else happened? We got red. Okay, so now let's try to like blend this out a little bit and see, that's the problem with having that like liner. I guess now let's just add some orange and try to blend that out. But there was a hack for if you get mascara on your face. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some on our face. Oh shit. There is a hack for this. Okay, now there is a hack for lashes. And this is one that I've seen over and over and over again. Wand, but I ain't got no little wand, at least not that kind of wand. So I'm just gonna apply it with my own little stick here, and I'm just gonna take my regular old mascara glue. Why do I keep saying mascara glue? Eyelash glue. And I don't really know. I'm gonna add a little bit of glue just along the actual lashes. It looks like she went like slightly up from the lash band. And I guess that's what's a little bit different with hers, but wow. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's not as easy as they make it seem. It does work. I got a lash on. We're just gonna put this one on like this and see. Okay. Wow, that one was way easier. It works, y'all. It does work. Like, that went on so quick. Okay, so I would recommend to just do your lash line. Don't put it on the lashes because that seemed to cause some difficulties. But this one, oh girl, I think it's changing up the game. This should be dry as it's gonna get. And so homegirl for this hack did this. So well, it does kind of work. Okay. Probably got the rest of our makeup off in that area as well, but easy fix, not a problem. This next one is how to make your lips big without the injections. Let me show you what she did. Yeah. And there. So I'm just taking this lip liner. It's in mahogany, and I'm gonna overline the bottom. So I'm going to use Milani's I Am Smart, which obviously I'm not if I'm over here doing this foolery. And I don't know. So I'm just taking this dose of color. More creamer, please. This is kind of crazy. They look more pouty, I think. I don't know. On to some other TikTok hacks that are not makeup related necessarily. Okay. The very first one is this one. So I'm just taking this Jaded palette, which is pretty dirty in my opinion, and a makeup wipe. Just taking this generic Target brand one. Put it in this little circle here. Guys. And we're just gonna clean. Okay. Well, it kind of worked. As you guys can see, it definitely caught in some of the makeup pan. Yeah. Did it result in being cleaner? A little bit. But as you guys can see, like this green, this blue, just kind of bled right through it. And so my suggestion would be literally just take a damn wipe and just wipe around. The next one went ahead and heated up our little mug here, and I wanted to show you guys my two glosses. This is one of like my very first glosses that I ever owned. There's literally nothing in here anymore. And another one that I use all the freaking time and love is this one right there. So these are the two glosses we're gonna be putting in the thing. So, well, maybe 30 seconds isn't enough time, but as you guys can see, you guys can't even see. I'm dropping water all over the place. This one you can tell a little bit more. But with this one, I feel like it did a little bit. A little bit. So let's go ahead and... Oh, it's warm. There is definitely some truth to that. There is some truth. And she said leave it in for 30 seconds. Unless she... Oh, she said 30 minutes. I'm gonna leave these in here for 30 minutes. Our next hack. The one's here. So what she does is she folds one corner. And then she folds the other corner, and then she flips it back, and then she turns in the corner. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then take these and flip them, and take these and flip them. Okay, kind of, and it works, technically, right? Okay, and now the next are gonna be some Google hacks. Search Google Sphere. So I'm gonna use my tablet because, so I Googled Google Sphere, and he said, MrDob.com is, okay, so that's Mr. Dob. So you're supposed to click it. And it's going to give you... It didn't give me shit, guys. I didn't get that little image he's got. Okay, so that one did not work. So now let's Google Atari Breakout. So you're supposed to do that and then just go to images. It's supposed to turn all the images into a game. Maybe this don't work with tablets. And there's a Google Underwater. So I'm going to try these and we're going to see if any of this works on a tablet. Google Underwater. And... Alright, that one worked. Oh, our little guy is sinking. Can we Google something? Here, let's see, let's try. Let's try cat. Cat. Well, that wasn't no cat. I tried to search a cat. Let's try dog. It just drops more fish in the sea. Fidget spinner. Fidget spinner. It says, yeah, look. And this one you can just Hey. Google, people. Google. I hope you guys enjoyed this hack video. I want to say most of the hacks, I think they worked, right? Like, you know, a little gimmicky. Would I do the hacks over the way I'm currently doing things? Probably not, with the exception of the foundation, because it does look beautiful. The one that I would use the most, the tight lining. And that just kind of means that you got to do your eyeliner before you do, you know, your lashes and your liner and stuff like that, which shouldn't be a problem. And as for the cut crease, well, honestly, if you're starting and you kind of want to do something a little bit different, that's definitely an easy go-to thing to do. But stay safe. Please stay indoors. Please self-isolate. You know, and I will be uploading a vlog soon-ish. You know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!